Hello all and welcome back to Star Citizen with me, Ironside McCall, and it has been an extremely long time since I've actually done a video on this game. I have played a few bits here and there as well, but I've been focusing on some other survival games on my other channel, Ironside Games, so Star Citizen kind of took a little bit of a back burner, but I have been coming on periodically just to see what's going on, and the game is looking as beautiful and as stunning as ever. Just in my C1 here, admiring the vistas of Microtech down here. It's just beautiful game to come back to, and so many improvements and additions have been made since I've been away, and we've got the new update which is imminent, I hope, with all the cargo missions as well, so looking forward to getting stuck into that. So I thought I would start a little mini series, 7 or 8 or so episodes, just going through and showcasing the current professions kind of in the game at the minute and what we can do. And we will start with the simplest of versions of them, and that being the delivery guy. So we open up our mobiGlas and we go back to contracts. I love the whole mobiGlas workup as well. Absolutely stunning. Very much more high-tech as you would expect it to be. Love it. So we go to delivery. Now I have done the initial one to get all of these then available. So the, I can't remember what it's called now. But the very first delivery one you need to do. That has been done. So now it opens up loads more options for us. We'll start off small, and then as this episodic series of Delivery Guy expands, we'll do some more of the difficult ones, but we're just easing our way back in. We do have a salvage one coming up as well, a rock mining one, a bunker runner, mercenary, all sorts of things going on in this mini series. So, and we've got all the distribution centres to go and check out as well. Really looking forward to getting those started. So we'll start off with, what's this little 4K one? Sakura, so that's one of the new distribution centres. Picking it up and then dropping it off over on Calliope. That's a big one. Drop off all in the same place at least. Now we will be working towards getting ourselves a lovely Drake Mule as well to help with all of these bits and bobs. Package handler. Package pickup any order. Lobby, security compound. Local delivery route. Yeah, these are like the old school ones, the local delivery route before the distribution centres popped up. So we've got Shubin mining, emergency shelter, and then drop off in two normal places as well. So I think we'll just start with that one, and then we'll go and have a venture towards some of the distribution centres and see what all that's see what the crack is there. Now some have hostility in them and some do not, so lots to try with the delivery contracts at the minute. We've also got the naughty ones as well, so we'll just do that 6k one. Get my flying boots back on. We will accept that one. It is already being tracked. Let's see where we're off to. Tracked objectives, toggle mission info. Yeah, good. Okay, where are we heading? So we've got our 2 locations, pick up package and pick up package. So we change to quantum and just point and click. Is that on it? Yes. New quantum drive system as well. Took a little while to get used to again the old master modes. A few keybind changes on the old HOTAS, but that is all sorted. He says, hopefully it's all sorted. So we'll just head our way down, do some flying, some picking up of the packages. We were easing ourselves back into it, like I said. I do love the C1 as well. Got the Olympia paint on it. Oh, that was a perfect view time of the old black and the gold trim. I think it's the best paint for this ship, basically. Any of the the Spirit series needs this paint. It is a must. Also looks really cool on the MSR, of course. Right. Let's see if I can still do this. So we've got generally 25 kilometers. Yeah. Right, let's just up our speed. We don't need to be in quantum. So now, because we're in just normal flight, we don't have any shields unless we go to combat, which I guess is fine. 19 clicks out. Just the expanse of the whole game. It just, you come back after a while and it just blows your mind. It's as simple as that. Getting ever close. Got my little bobblehead there on the dash as well. Could do with topping up our quantum fuel at some point as well. Extremely low on funds though. Extremely low. So we'll need to definitely earn ourselves some more monies. Now, delivery route is not the best for that, but we do have a vulture, we do have a reclaimer we can take out as well. So earning credits isn't too difficult. And we're coming in to the point of interest. Now, as soon as we put our landing gear down as well, that will lower our speed. So we don't need to worry about that anymore. Let's just put that down. Speed is lowered right down. That was probably a little bit premature. So we'll just put it back up. Because you do go really quite slow. Right, where's the package? Which building? Okay, just there. Landing gear. And touchdown. Look at that. Perfect. Still got it. Right. Engines off. Exit seat. Let's go collect this package. A little rundown of the ship. So we've got our gun racks here. I say gun racks. Get 2 guns in there. And when we finally get use of the cupboards, storage for our armor, that will go in there. A generous sized cargo hold in here. We can get a tumbler in, no problem. I did press U. There we go. So we'll open that up and we can close this one. There we go. Which means we can keep this bit open. Let's get our sprint on. We are delivery guys. I always look at Ryanair when I see that, but it's clearly not. There we go. In your own time. Oh, lights are off. Don't get why there's still the airlocks on the planet with oxygen, but never mind. So there's our package. We got any cool lootings? No. Good. Well, not in that one. Do we have any more? Hey. Oh, hey man. I'm just picking a package up. I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll take the water. We've only got one. There we go. That was nice and smooth. Right. Yes. Oh, good. Thanks. Good. Good. Got it. Catch you later. He was a friendly chap. Not like some of the ones that you get that just don't want to be there. We all know the ones I'm talking about. Kind of looks yellowy, but it is gold. Alright then, let's get this down. I love the light around there as well. So there is one package. Yeah. Yep. One package successfully collected. Anyway, we'll simply just chuck it down. There we go. Onwards. And these delivery ones, they're not the most exciting of contracts to complete by any means, but they do get you more experience with flying, with the master modes, how it all works. And basically, if you've been away for a while, as I have, it's a good way to get get your skills back before venturing to do other bits and bobbinses. Right, landing gear up. Let's get ourselves up to altitude so we can quantum to the next pickup location, and then we'll get them delivered. Yeah, so like I would say, the delivery ones, they're good for just general flying around, seeing the locations, getting used to the controls again, and basically that's about it. If you want to do the fun stuff, then it's always obviously going to be the combat orientated stuff, bounty hunting, bunkers, and so on as well. There's more exploration that we can do as well. I've gone too far, which is awesome as well. And we will be getting into all of that. About 12,000 feet, I believe. Disabled in atmosphere. It will become online when we are available to quantum drive. 10,000. There we go. 11,000, and we are online. Right, where are we going? So we've got 3 now. So there's the drop off. One of the markers is going to be our package. Here's the other pickup. We'll get them picked up, both picked up first. There we are. Yeah, I do like the new quantum drive system. Yeah. Stunning, stunning graphics. Only going to get better as well. Little bobblehead, I love that. So we'll end up about 25 clicks out again, and then we'll just over on the dark side of the planet. That's fine, we've got lights. Do have landing lights though? I'm still surprised we don't have landing lights. It doesn't make sense. There we go. Yeah, 25 out. And we can take away the quantum drive markers because we've got the delivery package one. And we've got, oh, bit of shadings there. There we go. So that light is where we're heading. So that's handy. I do like the third person views. A lot of people prefer to fly from the cockpit as well, but you don't get this view. You don't get to see the majesty of the ship you have bought, which is the whole purpose of the game, you know. So I do like the third person, and the engine sound on the Mercuries are just awesome. And look at it. It's just beautiful. How far out? 11 clicks out. Lovely. We may be in for a spot of bad weather in this region. We were all right at the previous one. 8 clicks out, almost there. So 2 different drop-off points as well. You'll have to check out to see where they are because I have clearly forgotten. Right, let's just slow down a bit. I don't want to fly into the planet. That would be a ball ache. We have got our spawn point at Tressler though. But still. There it is. Right, landing gear down. Come to a natural stop. He says. Yeah, we'll just turn around a little bit so it's easier. Big old ship for this little spot. There we go. Another perfect landing. If I do say so myself. Alright, now I don't have the heavy gear on for the temperature, but we won't be outside for too long. So it won't be an issue. Still there. You've got to check these things. I mean, it is Star Citizen. It could have easily fallen through the ship. Right. There is no one around, but we will still close up and see what these guys have got as well. We'll just have a little view, a little look. Everything is accessible as well. Brilliant. Oh, that door's open. Ah, some peeps have been here previous. That's not ours, that's ours. Any cases? Any looting? No. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Let's grab our package. Let's grab the package. There we go. Well done. And it's Foxtrot Oscar. If you know what that means, then you know. Oh, come on. I left the channel quite a while ago, actually. Okay. So that hasn't taken too long, picking up the two packages. We've had 0 issues, but we won't on these. You know, the areas aren't particularly important. You know, so if you want to come on and enjoy the game for a bit as well, no hassle, no grief. Again, these are. Yeah, that worked. These are the perfect contracts for you to get going, to get started in. And then as you feel more comfortable, you can enter the pilot seat would be a good idea. There we go. Yeah, as you feel more comfortable, you can progress to the slightly larger, more difficult aspect of the game. It does allow you to just chillax and... chillax, is that still a word? I don't know. Right then. Let's get ourselves up out of ammo. And to the first drop-off point. Get the old quantum travel on so we know when we're at our altitude. So, as I've been away for some considerable time, partly due to illness, if anyone's got any ideas and top tips for me to go off and do, to explore any of the new bits as well, we do need to go and find the animals, of course, that are now in the game, do some more of the cave stuff as well. Any ideas, any areas for me to go, please put down in the comments, and we'll go off and explore them and do them. We do have a plethora of ships available to us as well. So we've got one there, Shubin mining facility. I can refuel there, and we've got a drop-off package here, Point Wayne emergency shelter. So I think we'll do that one first, and then we'll do Shubin last, so I can refuel in preparation for the next contract. We'll just do one more after this, and we'll keep it as just a solid playthrough, not much cutting, if any, which means I have to try and find stuff to say for the entire time, unless you enjoy the silence, for example. Like that. It does help. Yeah, this is just a normal shelter like we were just at. We can turn the nav quantum off. There we go. Let's get her done. But yeah, I wish there was like more points of interest to explore and fly to as well. Now I know there's quite a few and more being added, and we've got the rec sites and so on, But, you know, just a few more would be nice. Let's speed up a little bit. Right, coming in, 16 clicks out. We've got a little bit of cloud coverage. Not too much of an issue. Now, all I've done, I think my the C1 is kitted out. It does have the XL1 in it, but other than that, I think it does have the military shields on it as well. So I think this is my only ship that is actually kitted out. I think I've put an Atlas in the Vulture as well, but that is probably about it. It's very windy out. Ooh, very windy out. We could be in for a bit of a hairy landing. 5 clicks out. Over at old, was it Port Wayne, I think it was. Just on the top of that little ridge. Coming in hot. Let's get the landing gear down. It's almost like like an auto brake. We've got a little bit more room. Just there. Now those lights slash radio antennas, whatever they are, they... Oh, no, that's not going to work. I'm not going to be able to get back on. So we'll just go around here. Yeah, these things right here. That and the little trees, toughest things in the game. Right, we'll just check the ramp so we can actually see if we are able to get back into our ship, because that would be a ball ache. I have to call for help. Right, so we need package 384207. That's the yellow one. Let's have a look. See how good my landing was. And... Yep. She'll do. Grab it. That was my door closing there. Didn't see any ships, but... You know, it's Star Citizen. Oh, I can't get it. Can't see it. No. Our balls to it. I almost don't want to turn round. No, it's fine. Why did I raise up? Interesting. Right, let's get this one delivered. Can't hear any ships, can't hear anything. Is this going to be dropping off on a shelf? More than likely. Yeah. Okay, got a red box there. There we go. Deliveries 1 of 2 completed. We had 1 red box. Anything else? We may get a cool helmet in it. Oh. Nada. No. Nothing cool in it. Right, on to the next. They are, like I said, they are really relaxing and chill to do these. If you don't have long, but you still want to get on, you still want to do some flying. Oh, look at that, terrible. And you want to see some locations like this, then these delivery ones are a good call. Because the annoying thing, one of the annoying things with Star Citizen, is the prep time it takes to get to do some of the contracts takes a while. If you don't have time to, you know, gear yourself up for bunkers, if you haven't logged off already geared up and ready to go, then doing all of that can take up to 30-45 minutes. So just coming out, getting in the ship, doing something like this, in my opinion, is the way forwards. Right, let's get over to our final drop-off location. Yeah, and we will also be refueling. I bet you any money I forget now. Okay. Nav Quantum. Cruising quite nicely. Yeah, so we'll drop this one off. We'll have a quick look. See what the crack is. You know, it's a day in the life of a delivery guy. This hasn't taken us too long, and it's not earned us a lot of money. Probably not even enough to refuel or anything like that. Or if we end up crashing or repairing our ship, we don't have enough to fix it. I'm pretty sure we don't anyway. Right, there we go. We are online. And we are heading to Shubin. En route, we'll have a quick look to see how much, how many credits we actually have. Because we need to buy the mule. So we need to get up enough money for that. Right, there we go. What are we looking at? 14,921. So that's not really a lot. And we're only going to get 6,000 for this one. And we'll have to see how much the fuel is to see how much of that 6,000 we're actually getting. So we may need to do a couple more delivery missions to make it worth our while. But it's not all about the money in this game at the moment, because what are you going to do if you've got billions? There's only a few ships you can actually end up buying, and it's not like you can buy top tier gear or ship components yet either. You simply don't need that much money, but you will always need it obviously for repairs and fuel, so there is that element to it, I suppose, especially if you're doing lots of combat fighting. You're going to need to repair and restock and refuel a lot more often than other people. Alright, well that helped, but it'll go black again soon, I imagine. There it is. Okay, and there's Shubin. Well lit up. Don't forget to refuel. Keep saying it over and over in my head and we shall be A-okay. We could do with a drink after this one as well. Both IRL. There she is. Now the mining facility as well, we could take out, I do have a tumbler, but that's not really going to help much with the delivery packages. Because it can only hold, is it 1 or 2 or something? Whereas the mule can hold 6 and 1 big one. Which is why we will be gunning for that one. But we may take it out anyway, just so we've got it and it is there ready. It's not a bad idea actually to get prepped for it. Look at all the lights. Were there that many lights before? Alright, landing gear is down. Where are we dropping this one off? Right, just there. Where's the Platinum Bay? That's Platinum Bay. So this is where we'll collect the tumbler. And it's right in the middle. So I think we'll just put her down here. Next to the Origin. Which hopefully someone's just landed and left there. There we go. Now because that ship is there, I think I will close up the ship this time. You know, better to be safe. Let's grab that. And we'll just put it down so I can actually click the button this time. It's in a bit of an awkward place. I'm not sure why it's not further up to the top. Yeah, perfect. There we go, she's safe. So we'll get this delivered. We'll grab the tumbler because it'll look cool as hell as well in the cargo bay. Because we're doing delivery missions, not necessarily the cargo ones, so we don't need to fill any of that up. When we come to do a day in the life of a cargo runner, hopefully by that point some of the cargo missions will be available, but we will of course take out the glorious Drake Caterpillar for that one. I did press F. There we go. Can be a bit finicky at times. Right, we're dropping off. I still automatically stand back from these because I had a bad experience once when I died just by putting the box in. So I'll always step back. And there we go. Contract complete. 6,000 coming our way. Now we weren't able to loot anything worth selling. And it looks like there's nothing in this one to loot either. So let's go and grab the tumbler. Now we may have some more drinkies in the Platinum Bay area. There usually is, and we can then drive around and look at the other rooms to see if there's some loot in there as well. I do like the look of the Origin ships. I mean, it's not as good as the C1, of course. Alt X, just give us visor a little wipe. Yeah, I think that ship's just been left. But the mining facilities are more popular because you can collect your ground vehicles, you can refuel. Not saying that everyone's gonna want to steal your ship or, you know, be a bit mischievous, but it is an MMO. Right, there's a box for us. What have we got? Nothing really of any interest. Boring. It's just that one. Fine.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Tumbler Cyclone. There is the delivery version of it as well. I say the delivery version. The hauling one.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the Please Visit Us Again.
There it is. I do have the Timberline paint for it as well, but I haven't got around to putting that on just yet. There it is. I love the look of these tumblers. I think they're great. I'd love to enter the driver's seat, thank you. There we go. Right, been a hot minute since I've done a ground vehicle one. Just getting used back to the key binds. So we've got this building here, and we've got another one in front of us. We can go and check out. Right. Lovely Paladin helmet on. Best helmet in the game, obviously. There we go. Button depressed, but it did not go red. Right. Now usually all the crates are in, you know, the same places. But we haven't got lucky so far. No. Brilliant. Can't take any of that. So, habitation, a bust. Come on. There we go. Right, so then we've got... Was that the hab? Yeah. So then we've got... over here as well. Now what we could do whilst we're here is have a quick look at the commodity, I guess, and see if there's anything up for grabs that we could deliver or pick up. Much more fun doing it in a little ground vehicle than running around. What's this one? Mining control. Come on. There we go. Right. Sometimes there's one right here as well. Nothing so far. Nope, nothing there. No, sometimes there's one under here or over here. Nothing. If they've taken all this away and I'm wasting my time, please put down in the comments that the loot boxes are no longer at this place. There's something ready for a delivery. No, I don't want it. Yeah, because there's one there as well. Interesting. Yeah, we're not seeing any. I mean, I can't imagine they would have stopped spawning the boxes in, but maybe I missed it. So nothing in there, and it doesn't make me feel overly confident about checking anywhere else. So we'll get back in the old tumbler. And we'll have a quick look at the commodities. We're over at Microtech. And see what's what. Right. Now, it's not environmentally controlled. The only one of those is the Ursa. Right. Which one of this is it going to be? Commodity price alert. Right. Construction materials, understock, overstock, processed food. Yeah, so Shady Glen, Budsgrowy, they're not monitored. Medical supplies have got an overstock and an understock. That's over at Crew. New Babbage, understock of distilled spirits. And we could collect them at this one of these. You see, say doing that, we're not going to fill much up with the tumbler in tow. So what I think we'll do is we'll leave the commodity ones and we'll do a separate day in the life. Still of a delivery guy. Oh, there's a big cat coming in. Love it. Oh, and he's got an escort or something. Yeah. You just stay there, friend. I'm not gonna do anything. Yeah, it definitely looks like some sort of escort. Cool landing. Look at that! Ah, can't wait to get my cat out. Got an awesome ghoulish green paint as well. And the Christmas one as well looks really quite cool. Right, I will leave you alone if you leave me alone. I imagine his escort is hovering around to see what I'll be doing. And I'm just doing this, lad. There we go. Where is the escort gone? Yeah. Yeah, cargo hauling is fun as well. It's nice and chill. You get your big ship out. I do enjoy it. Especially with the cat. It's one of my favourite ships. Now, technology-wise, It is not superior to the C1. But overall wise, ship wise, in my opinion, it is superior. It's just a better ship. I love the look of it, the feel of it, the design of it. Maybe I'm biased because I prefer the industrial look of things as well. Come on, we need to get in quick. We've got people here. Why isn't it? There we go. And the C1 is just not industrial cargo-y enough for my liking. And you can't prove me wrong because it's opinion-based. Haha. Right, there we go. We'll just back up a little bit. Turn our engines off. We'll get that back door closed up as swiftly as we are able. Easy. Oh, that's not too bad. There's no room for anyone to hide on here as well, so we are all right. Now I could put the chat on as well and see if anyone's put on there. Guy in the C1 at Shubin Mining, we're friendly. Not sure if that's even still a thing. Fuel. So for that I need to go on a landing pad. Ah. Forgot to close the ramp. And my game glass is currently not really working that well. Right, so that's his friend. But I can probably fit on the big one. Just to refuel? Maybe not. But we can fit there. And we'll go and... oh, he's got the tumbler out as well. Right, I don't think I landed on his ship. Right, so go and close up. I cannot remember what the keybind is. Yes, I know I can do it from a keybind on the cockpit, but I can't remember what it is. Usually I've got my game glass going, but that's not currently fully functional. So we just have to do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Bit of added security. Right, let's go refill, refill, refuel. I guess refill is right. And see what the next trip is. We'll probably do one more. It's nice and chill. We're enjoying it. Oh, we need a drink ourselves. Right. Let's crack open the Moby glass. And we want landing. Yeah. Refuel, please. Why isn't it letting me? Do I need to press the number 3? No. You can choose a service for you. Well, yes. Okay. It sometimes has that bug, unless I'm doing something wrong, which has changed, which I'm not aware of. But often, it doesn't come up when you need it. So that's frustrating. So we need to find somewhere else. Oh, that ship's left. Has the cat gone as well? Didn't hear it. No, the cat's still there. So maybe it wasn't an escort. Maybe it was just 2 people coming at the same time. Right, let's get out of here. Landing gear. Now that's probably that ship that was just next to us. We'll get our quantum drive ready. And we'll get aiming at somewhere ready. Because we should ideally find somewhere else where we can. I mean, we've got half a tank. Just going around one planetary system should be okay. Wouldn't mind getting one other delivery aspect started. We could check out the Tumbril as well. I think it's only got space for one. And the Tumbril will be used for doing a day in the life of a bunker runner. where we'll be driving into some of the hostile bunkers. And we'll put a crate on it so we can get some more looting, so we can sell it all. Right. So we've just come from above a mining facility. So it's not an overall safe spot. If we could find an orbital marker or something. There we go. To just zoom towards and we can have a look at the Moby-Glass contracts. There we go. A little bit safer. Right, what have we got? Yeah, 50% quantum. Okay. It's that one. Missing client, Greg Bales. We're not being Batman today. Okay, more local deliveries. 4K, 4K, 6K. So these will just be one package. Yeah, 6K for 2 packages. 9K is for 3 packages. And then, yeah, the local delivery routes. So they are... Yeah, so these are the normal, I say the normal ones, before the days of the distribution... Look, get your words out, Ironside. Before the days of the distribution centres. These were the ones that you got. The UDM local delivery route again, yeah, 9K. Local ship me. All packages in the shipping area at Grey Cat Stanton for production complex A on Microtex. That's one of the biggies. And then we've got different drop-off points. This is worth 10K. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages all being picked up from the same place, but being dropped off in different places. So I think we'll probably try that one. We get to see a new area, and then we get to do a little bit more flying. So we need to get to the Grey Cat Stanton 4 production complex. Yeah, let's do that one. Perfect. And where are we going? New objective, collect package. There we go. Okay, we probably will snip some of these bits out. There's a few packages to be dropping off. So we'll get down and you can join me back when I can speak properly for a start, but we've also landed at our shipping area on approach to our distribution centre. Getting slightly better at saying that. And I was thinking, if anyone has, everyone, I imagine, has done all of these missions, contracts, explored all of the distribution centres by now. If they are really, really quite interesting as well, and you highly recommend spending some time in them, perhaps doing some more delivery guy stuff, some more contracts in them, and just exploring them. Now, I know you are supposed to be able to just spend the entire time in one of them doing contracts and all sorts. So if that is actually something that is worthwhile and / fun... oh dear, we don't have money to repair. At the minute, please let me know as well, and we'll do some more of that, because the whole delivery guy thing could even, evolve around just these distribution centres, because that's essentially what it is. We can get the mule and just drive around them as well. That could be something interesting to do. Right, so there's all of our packages. I can probably just land around here. I will obviously turn round. Is this going to be you are blocking a landing bay? Nope. Alright. I'm assuming this is correct. Nothing's telling me it isn't. Right. Now, I'm assuming and / hoping I can use my multi-tool That's not the multi-tool. That's not a multi-tool. Where's my multi-tool? What the fudge? 5. There's my multi-tool. Oh, the cherry black. Love it, but I do need to take a swig of water. So I'm just going to do that quick, and then we'll meet you by the packages. Oh man, this is so cool. I'm so glad I popped on today to get this video done, because it's just brilliant. Is that? I would love to be able to have my multi-tool, please. It's not equipped. Yes, it can be used. Now this is where the mule will come in handy, because we've got 5 packages and the mule can hold 6. So that was not what I wanted. That's a Christmas one. A little bit early or a little bit late. So the mule would be really quite cool for doing around these. So yeah, let me know please if anyone has, just played around for a day or two at and around a distribution centre using the mule, because I think that could be quite fun. Alright. A lot quicker as well. We'll just chuck everything by the ship. Now, the good thing with Star Citizen is physics. The wind and the weather will blow your massive multi-digits ton spaceship around, but it will not move a small package. So you can just chuck it wherever you want. And that's fine. So that is what we'll be doing. Yeah. Get your aim. Yeah. Agricium in this one. Some minerals. It's boring work, but it's got to be done to keep the economy running. Hopefully that's that's what's going to be happening. Alright, so 3 more all around here. Yeah, just loading up the mule. Come on. For all of this would be nice and fun. Some quartz. Okay, that clashed into the other package, and physics as well, that could have caused one of them to just disappear. I say that was the last time I was playing. It could have been fixed, but likelihood of it being fixed is low. It's not high up on the devs list. There is one as well. I think it's a 3 package delivery one that's worth 10k or something. The final package is still bugged and you can't actually end up delivering it. Hopefully that's not going to be the case with this contract. But there are some of them where the packages won't deliver or they don't turn up. So just be wary of that as well, that you may not be able to fulfill your contract. Which again is annoying. Because they're not, we'll be honest, they're not the most fun contracts. But you can make them fun by choosing how you want to do it. What ship you use and all sorts, What do you tie it in with other operations and contracts as well? No, so you can have multiple ones running if you're in similar locations. No, you can have 2 or 3 of the delivery ones going if 2 or 3 of them need you to be in the same location. That's what a smart delivery guy would do. And it is something that we'll be doing on this series. Once I I get more intelligent with my delivery. Right, so we've got all of them. We now need to deliver them. We'll check to see. Now, it's in any order, so it doesn't really matter. Now, if we were, say for example, doing another delivery mission with this one, we would tie it in with where we're going now to drop them off to see if there's any other contracts available to pick up packages at one of those locations as well. So if you were doing a complete day, I guess like what I've said this is, but you've got a few hours to kill and you just want to do deliveries, then you can check to see. You can check to see where all of your packages are and check out all the contracts as well. So we may do that actually, because I am enjoying myself. So we'll get up to altitude again. We'll check to see where we're dropping these off, and then we'll see if there's any other contracts in the same locations that we can double up on. So we started with 14,000, we'll say. We've just earned 6. So we're on 20. And we'll see, I think this one was worth 10 possibly. So we'll see how close we are getting to our mule. I've gone too far again. I also don't know how much the mule is. So someone please in the comments let me know how much the mule is and what we need to save up for to get that, so we can be a little bit better with our delivery guy stuff. Right, what's that one? OM2. Yeah, we'll just zoom to an OM. It's a little bit safer, I think. And then we'll check what's going on. Okay, so contracts accepted. So we're going to Calliope, Clio, 2 on Calliope, 3 on Calliope. So it makes sense to go there first. So we've got mining facility 8, Ryari Anvik, and facility 6. Okay. Where are we picking up? That's Microtech, Clio, Ryari McGrath. Where's this Clio one? Ryari Cantwell, so that's not the right one. No, we've looked at that one. Oh, McGrath. Packages for pickup. So we've got a pickup there at Clio. Another pickup at the Calhoun Pass. If only that was Calhoun Pass, we'd be winning. So we've got one option there. Now, obviously, the more we do, the less likely we are to get one. Caltech Research. Yeah, and these ones... Hand? Oh, that's... okay. So this is all what you would do in one of the distribution centres, I would imagine. So the mule is perfect for that because there's 6 packages. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. Okay, so there's loads of them for us to do. These ones here are hostile. There's some naughty people at these ones you need to take out as well. Hence the price difference. Okay, so looking at the smaller ones available to us, that's Microtech, and they are both Microtech as well. We do have the one on Clio, and then we've got one on the Calhoun Pass. We're still on Microtech, so we could possibly go and collect that one. And we are dropping off at McGrath and picking up at McGrath. Okay, so the one that we pick up here is going there. And we're going there to drop another one off. Shubin mining facility. Alright, I think we're going to tie it in with that one. So we're going to collect and accept that one and tie it in with our current UDM. So these are where we need to go, but we're getting the Microtech one here first. So we're going to Calhoun Pass, then we're going to head over to Clio to pick that one up and drop that one off, and drop off the Clio one here. And then we're going to go to Cantwell, McGrath. Well, it's on Clio. Clio's not big. Yeah, and then we'll finish the rest of them off. So we need to head to the Calhoun Pass Emergency Shelter. So let's get that one tracking. Didn't need to do that. Right, Calhoun Pass. That's the Clio. Calhoun Pass. There we go. And that's what's cool about these delivery ones. Being able to, you know, look at all of them, take more than one at a time, and just, you know, have some fun flying around doing all of that. You know, like your UPS, your FedEx driver, whatever you want to call it. Well, UDM, obviously. But it's good. It's immersive. It gets you to plan your routes and your packages, where you're going, you know, and that part of the game I really enjoy. It's sandboxing. It's not telling you what to do other than where to go. And we'll definitely, when we get the Mule, do some of those distribution centre hand delivery ones, because they look, that could be cool. Right. So we'll head down, we'll collect our package, and then we'll zoom off over towards Clio. Shit. Joined back at the right time. There was a big mountain there that I did not see. It's taken off one of the wings. I can still fly. However, we can't get repaired here. And I'm very worried about the the repair cost. It's going to be monumental. But we are here, so we may as well collect the package. Oh, shit. We'll collect the package, but then we're going to have to find a mining facility or just a landing pad where hopefully the ship maintenance is working, but that's going to be expensive. We may need to try and get the contract finished, get that extra 10k before we can even do that. Oh dear. What an absolute noob. I was thinking and hoping we'd be okay, but no. We are not. Oh dear God. Yeah. That's not going to you're not going to be able to bash that one out, are you? Bash that one out. Oh dear. Right. Is that a ship? Right, let's get this package, and we're then going to try and head over to the nearest. Come on. The nearest repair centre. See if we can actually get repaired. If not, we're going to have to hobble our way along until we've got enough money to to get ourselves fixed. Oh God. Right, so the flight isn't that bad actually. It's not affected us really at all. So we're heading over straight to Calliope, to one of the shubing facilities there, and hope that we can get repaired basically. But everything's working a-okay, so it's not the end of the world if we can't quite afford it yet. We will still be okay. So we've got 3 drop-offs here. 2 of them are at the a shubin. So there's 2 options for us to get repaired there. So we've got one here and one just there. So let's try these first. This is where it's going to be like 20,000 to get repaired, and I have 20,000. But we've still got half a tank of quantum. We can dick around in Microtech for a while to earn some more. But you know, it's not a profitable life being a delivery guy here on the Star Citizen, especially if you can't fly. Right, let's get landed and hope that this time it's working. Right, there she is. Very windy here on Calliope. I'm hoping the landing is going to be a-okay. We'll come in nice, and that's a little bit too slow with the landing gear down. But we are going into the wind as well. But we'll just get down on this one, and fingers crossed. But like I said, it's not been terribly bad. And she's down. Right. Let's have a look. Right, repair. 1.3. Oh, is that it? We've got 20,921, 1.3 to repair. I was expecting it to be more, but maybe they haven't really changed much with that. And we may as well do the refuelings as well. That was still nice and cheap. So fully repaired, fully fueled. Whew. That was a relief. I'm not sure why I was thinking it was going to be so much money. Maybe it should be. You know, there was almost half my ship missing. But whatever. Right, so that's still processing, so we can just leave that to go. We just can't take off. Hydrogen fuel's done. Quantum fuel will be next. Right, let's get this package delivered. I've got a few. Let's make sure we're getting the right one. So yeah, after this one, after we've delivered all these packages, we will we'll head back to Port Tressler for some well-earned rest. Right, drop-off package, 130 meters, 387043. 387043. That is you. All right. Cool. And we will close it up. You know, the mining facilities, they're more popular. Whoopsie daisy. Now, because we've got a lot of packages to deliver, we're not going to do look around for some loot. Because last time we weren't very successful, so we'll just skip that bit, I think. Considering we don't really need to sell anything at the minute as well. It's quite cold though. Yeah. A bit laggy as well. A few frame drops there. When you're ready. Okay. Yeah, very framey at this location. Ah, there we go. There's a box. So we're not going looking, but if we see one, we'll have a quick look inside. I'm in the wrong building, am I? Can't be. Yeah, I am. Good one, Ironside. You crash, you don't know which building you're going in. You've clearly been away from the game for far too long. Now your frames are dropping as well, which could mean we're about to get... I'm not going to say it, but you know what? We'll get these delivered as swiftly as we can. Alright, let's get it done, please. It's the next one over. I did even have another look. Alright, okay, that was a bit shit. I mean, it makes sense. This is the storage one. Oh. I don't want to end up putting the box through there. There's another floating red box. Hey. Hey, man. You're the same guy. There we go. Come on. Box is not opening. Is it the weather? Right, let's keep going. Alright. Frames are nice and smooth again. Now we're back at the ship. Must have just been a weather issue or something over there. So, 1 of 7, which it will be, successfully delivered. We've got 3 over here on Calliope. We'll meet you at the next location. Hopefully we won't crash on the way. We'll just get this nicely done. A little bit of chill gameplay for you to watch / listen to. There'll be a little bit of cuttings, like I said, but not too much. Bit of the boring travel. So we'll probably skip all the... skip all these bits, get into the places. So we are a little bit speedier. The good thing with the moons as well, because of the lack of atmosphere, although there's still wind, weird, you don't need to fly as high to get into quantum mode. Like that. Right, where's the next one on Calliope? We've got 2. Drop off package, 1 here. And 1 just there. We can't get round 2, so we'll go here. Package number 2 for Calliope. And we've got the other one to pick up as well, but that was on Clio. A few more framey drops there. Does not bode well. Right, what are we dropping off here? Drop off package, 110 meters, 504130. There we go. That doesn't look right. I think it's in here. Yeah, there's the storage, and that's why I landed there, because we were next to it. That marker doesn't look right. We'll just see what happens in here. Hey, man. I'm just testing it. Don't mind me.
How's it going?
Are we getting a thumbs up? No, balls. Wrong package. Drop off package 504. That's the one we've picked up. It's 110 meters over there. Balls. Just doesn't make sense. Have you? Oh no, 122 million miles. This... no, that's Clio. I'm sure there was one here. Why is it not? What the actual fudge? Royari Kentwell Research Outpost. Okay, so we're not here. That's not where we are. We need to get rid of that. And let's just check, see what's going on. Where have I gone wrong? Where have I gone wrong? Contracts. So, first of all, where are we? No. Be nice if it told us where we are. Stanton Microtech Calliope Primary Anvik Research Outpost. So we're at Anvik Research. Okay. Cantwell, Anvik. 943923. 943923. Right, so it's the Christmas one for here. Well, we figured it out. Yeah, there we go. Now I've picked the right one up. The marker has come back. Oof, crikey. We could have flown off then and not delivered it. Now, I didn't say I was a good delivery guy, but we figured it out nonetheless. Hopefully we can get all of these. Hey man, I think I've got the right one now. We can get all this done before Star Citizen happens. And thumbs up. Winning. Right, now we'll move on to the final one here on Calliope. And then we'll head over to Clio. Right, let's just double check we're going in the right place. So mining facility 6. 438 kilometers away. I'm just going to double check that this is the last one on Calliope. Okay, accepted. Deliver package, Calliope, SM6, then it's Clio, yeah. And then over to Microtech. And we've got collect package on Clio and deliver to Clio. So we're delivering one to the McGrath and collecting at McGrath on Clio. But it's the Cantwell for this one. Okay, so 2 spots on Clio to head towards. Then we've got we'll finish on Microtech, and then we will fly up to Tresla to finish our day and have a drink. So yes, we are going in the right direction. Coming into our final location here on Calliope. That is the drop-off point. Let's just make sure we're getting a nice landing. Like so. Windy as hell again. Let's get this one delivered. Make sure I pick up the right package this time. It's only going to be a few meters away. Drop off package 40 meters away. 508119. There we go. That is you. Same dude as it looks in there. He gets around a lot, doesn't he? Alright, quick scan. I did see someone called Crispy Fresh just leaving as we were landing. But can't see anyone else, so we'll just risk that, keep it open. Now, so far, I've enjoyed this little gameplay. It's nice and chill. It's nice and relaxed. It's a good way to get back into the game. You know, relearning your ship, the controls. Please don't put that down. Exploring, you know, going to lots of places. It's good. The next day in the life of a delivery guy, we'll do some stuff around the distribution centres with the bigger money rewards, so we get more money towards our goal of getting the mule. If someone could please, brilliant, thumbs up. Cheers, bro. Please comment down below how much it is. Yes, I could look it up, but I'm not going to do that. Let me know, please, how much it is. So we've got our goal to go for. And then we'll just dick around in a distribution centre while we wait for the next instalment of a day in the life, which will be a day in the life of a salvager, where we'll take the vulture out to start with. Right, that's getting closed up. So now we're zooming over to Cleo to pick up and drop off at 2 different places. Right, arrived at Cleo. There is our drop off. And we've got the pickup is the untracked, I believe. Yeah, is the untracked contract. So we're going to need to drop off first. And then just change our contract so we know where we're going to pick up. And then we will assess the route, the situation after that. Thinking as well, I know I got the tumbler, but it's a bit pointless, or not pointless, but almost useless for what we plan on doing, because we're going to be having more than one package. So I may just drop that back at some point, so then when we get our mule, it's ready to go in straight away. I think that's probably going to be the better option. So just 20 clicks out. Yeah, so we'll have an empty cargo bay, which means we can have some fun playing around with some of the commodity price alerts as well, going to some new places, and just playing around with that mechanic in the game. It's not overly profitable. In fact, it's really not, unless you get a really big ship or do some naughty contracts. But again, it's different. It's fun, in my opinion. If you like flying around in your little ships, and it's something I think when the economy is better in the game, they can really do something with those commodity price alerts, make them a little bit more profitable, for sure. So yeah, we'll definitely be looking to see and planning a route based around the commodities. Right, just coming in, and this is the drop off. So where is our drop off? Right, just in that building there. That one. Landing gear down, brings us to a near stop. We'll park hopefully right outside the front, or as close as we can get. Really enjoying the spirit to do this in as well. Now I do love my Reliant Core as well. Core, however we pronounce it. Because it's so small, it can land in lots of places, and you can get, loads of these packages on it. But of course, you can't put a mule in it. I think it does fit, but nothing else fits, and it's very difficult for you to actually get in and out of. Right, so 40 meters away is 504130, so that's the one we failed with before. That's you. You're now coming with us. So we're dropping that one off, and then we're picking up somewhere else. But I think we're dropping all in Microtech now as well. So we will just have a double check. Turn it again. That's quite frustrating. Ah, it's you again. Hey. What's up? Right, in she goes. Wait for the thumbs up. Bingo. Right, let's get back in the C1. Open up. Yep. Good job we're not in a rush. Oh, for the love of... Thank you. We'll get back in the C1 and assess our route to finish off these contracts. 3 delivery contracts, 1 done on its own, and then 2 done in combination. So, 2 good ways of getting your deliveries done. Collect package all collected. So now we just have 1 of the 5. No, 5. It was 6, wasn't it? Yeah, 6. 1 of the 6 to deliver down on Microtech. And we've got 1 to collect here on Cleo. 1 to collect on Microtech. So we're about to get that and drop that. And then we've got to head down to Microtech. So we've got the Calhoun Pass and SM10. Where am I delivering the other one? McGrath Research Outpost on Clio. McGrath, yeah, we've got that one. Shubin Mining Facility 13 on Microtech. Perfect. So we're going to head to the McGrath to collect and drop off, and then we're going to head down to Microtech, so we need to track this one. Alright, so looking at that, we're dropping off package 621325, and then we'll collect the other one, and then it's heading over to Microtech to finish off. Now, like I said, I have enjoyed this. No, it is not the most profitable way of earning money in the game, earning credits, especially if you take into account the time spent as well. However, if you're not so bothered about the credits, or you don't need to earn credits super quick, which you don't need to, that's cool. That's the Snake Pit racetrack. Yeah, we'll have a look at that at some point. Yeah, if you're not overly bothered about that and you just want to enjoy the game, enjoy the ships, flying around, seeing what there is, then this is, I'm telling you, this is the way, not the way, it is a way of doing that and really enjoying it at the same time. And really enjoying flying around in the C1. We had a slight accident, so it's good as well to see and to make sure you're managing credits, so you don't have billions, because it is pointless. There's no, sense of urgency or danger in the game if you've got all that money. It's like we're working towards our mule. We can't get it straight away. We've got a goal. We've got something we want to get. Right, so there's the drop off. There's the pick up. So we're just going to plonk ourselves in the middle. Eventually. Landing gear makes everything a bit slower. We don't want to land on that. That will fuck us up. But now we can just go... Yep. Yep. Yeah, we did actually land, so we weren't going forwards. Right, there will be fine. Right, let's get this dropped off and then the other one picked up. And which one did I say it was? 621325. Yeah, so that's this one. Drop off. Then we did see a ship. Probably just left again though. Now, if it is left with the new, I guess, tow truck as well, let me know please in the comments again if I think it is that if you have that ship and it's left abandoned as it's not owned, and you can scan for that, you can actually tow it away to clear the area and then take it and do contracts or something. Let me know please if that is a gameplay loop as well, because that sounds awesome, because we've seen quite a few ships already that have been abandoned, and if we were in our tow truck, we could be taking those with us, and also hopefully there'd be room for some boxes as well. We could do some delivery, so we can tie all of that in as well. Hey, mate. There we go. Wait for the thumbs up. Take a step back. You don't need to wait for the thumbs up. It is the right one, but I like the thumbs up. Beep dip. Right, we will now go and pick up our package. I did press. Oh, come on. I tell you, before it was much more responsive. Right, let's go and grab that. And then we head down to Microtech. Can't remember how many places we're going to on Microtech. 2 or 3. Nope, not first try. First try. Not looking for any loot. Because the last one didn't open. That went smooth with all the doors. I didn't want to say anything before that one worked. I didn't want to do the old Star Citizen jinx, but it worked. SM10 on Microtech. And SM13. So 2 packages to deliver, 2 separate locations, SM10 and 13. This one's the currently tracked one, so we'll head over to 13 first. So we can get tracking to Microtech already. It will help. Obstructed. Yeah, well, you give us a route around. That's the whole idea. Touchdown. Alright, penultimate package to drop off. And we are looking for 511197. This is you. Right. Didn't see any ships, didn't hear any ships, so I might risk, and we've parked really close, so we might risk leaving it open again. Yeah, I think we're on our own. Let's get this one dropped off. And as I keep saying, on to the next. But that's basically all the delivery is, you know. You fly from location to location, picking up and dropping off packages. It's chill, it's relaxed, as long as everything goes swimmingly.
Try the cargo terminal.
What for? I got my box. No, we ain't filling that shit up. On to the final location. So we've arrived. We are just on our way to drop the package off. And another ship there, see, that we could be towing. We'll close up because of that ship. There we go. And looking at my hunger, we're 39%. So we're very, very hungry today. So we're going to get this one delivered, grab our monies, see what we're currently sitting at. I imagine it's going to be around 34k. So moving ever closer to our mule. I did press that. Come on, this is starting to annoy me now. I say now. That had to be it. Why isn't it? Okay. Anyone, please give me some tip. Oh. Is it because of that other person trying to open it as well? Yes. Right, we'll see if he can. He's done it! Absolute joke. But cheers, mate. For that, you can go first. You see, he wasn't even going to let me go first. He was just, you know, completely oblivious that I'm even here. We'll just wait.
You're looking for the vehicle terminal.
No, I'm not. I've got a package, look. He had his thumbs up. Hey, man. Cool Tash. Right, get this done. And then we're going to head up to Port Tressler, grab ourselves some food, and relax for the rest of the evening. And then we'll see you. Alright, is this going to work or am I going to have to wait for the other guy? Okay. Stupido. Yeah. So that must be his ship there. Yeah, we'll head up, Tressler, grab some food, and then we'll get ready, sleep through the night, obviously. Ready for another day in the life of a delivery guy, where we'll be doing something slightly different with the deliveries. We will either be doing... There he goes. We'll either be doing some distribution center stuff or commodities. We'll probably end up doing a commodity run, doing some planning and prepping for that, different locations to go to. If it involves going to different planetary systems, fine, we've got the ship for it. So yeah, commodity price alerts I think will be next. We'll get some more money, moving towards the goal of doing some work and deliveries in the Mule. Well, not in the Mule, but with the Mule. So I am going to go off and do that. Hopefully this was nice and chilled and relaxing for all you guys to watch. I certainly enjoyed it for my first one back. I've got a fair few videos planned for the Day in the Life series, where we do different gameplay loops and experience all that it has to offer. And during this series, little like mini series if you will, hopefully cargo missions will come out, so that can be a day in the life of a cargo hauler, where we've actually got the cargo missions we can go into as well. If not, it doesn't matter, there's still the normal cargo stuff that we can do as well. So with that being said, thank you all for watching and joining me back in this amazing game. Take care all, please. If you haven't subscribed already, please make sure to do so and hit that like button. Comment down below anything that you like. And as always, take care, and we'll see you next time.